This sports broadcast made possible with support from the following. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling. Powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber. Honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at DarylBarnes.com.
Welcome back to Jacobs High School here for the Hinkle Holiday Classic, the 5th game of the day, and I don't know how this one's going to beat out the last game. We saw Geneva win on a game winner from Ben Peterson in a final of 57-55. What an unbelievable game that was. This one definitely could be a good one as well.
Yeah, you have Grant at 5-2 overall, 2-0 in conference, and you have Barrington 4-4, but that record is deceiving as they've had a brutal schedule to begin the year, and they play in the tough MSL West where every night is a war, so they've got a ton of talent. Should be a good matchup.
Definitely. Gray loses the tip-off to Grant. Here comes the Bulldogs, hitting the floor hard early is Oliver Gray. Hopefully he is okay. He's one of their best players, if not their best. And an early jump ball called on an offensive rebound nearly from Demarion Smith.
Going to Barrington.
Yep.
Yeah, that was an odd collision, and both players went down pretty hard.
Luckily, they appear to both be just fine. Looking around, here's Oliver Gray. Great player he is. Been a great player in the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Had one of my favorite calls of all time last year. And there's a wide open three.
Scheckman is their shooter.
Scheckman.
He's going to shoot it anytime he gets it, and a lot of times they'll hit him.
Now kicking, corner, driving inside, gets Gray to jump, but a nice play from behind. Here come the Broncos. Oliver Gray, driving, spin move, that is just pretty from Oliver Gray. Here comes Grant, driving, shot, no good, rebound. I believe that's going to be staying with Grant.
What a start by Barrington.
5-0.
3 and a quick 2, and it's minute in. So let's see if Grant can respond here.
I mean, who are some notable teams that are in Barrington's conference? You said that their conference is a tough one, but like, who are some?
Oh, Friend, Palatine. They lost the Prospect last night. Good shot there.
That's a beautiful shot to Demarion Smith.
Barrington went down. I think they lost 69-59 last night, but top to bottom, that whole side
Oliver
of the MSL.
Gray, rebound, putback, foul on the putback. That'll go against. That is going to go against Tommy Hills. Or no.
Yeah, it's just every day. And on the other side of the MSL, you got teams like Schaumburg, Hoffman, and they have crossovers, Conant. So
it's a brutal conference for sure.
Well, it's every night's a war. It's a very physical conference. I live in Schaumburg, so get to see some games now and then, but it's pretty much a war. So
yeah,
great conference.
Definitely. Grant with it. Smith has already got 2 early points in this one. Their only points so far. Working around the arc, 11 on 11. That's Schlitt and Shoemaker. Driving inside, Smith kicks, wing, good defense from Barrington. Now back out to Smith. Screen coming, doesn't use it. Oh my, nearly fell. 3 seconds, shot is
Good
on
rebound.
a great job there.
Jaden Smith with a nice follow.
He looks like he has some serious bounce. That's going to be a tough fall there
Some
for
bodies
Jackson
hitting
Roberts.
the floor early.
Oh, yeah.
Fouls on DJ Sticks in his first 2 seconds.
Gotta hope he's okay. Appears to be. Barrington playing a physical game early in this one. And that one is good. Nice job there, Gray, once again. 5:50 to play here for Grant. Smith looking around the arc, trying to get something going as always. Driving. Good defense from Barrington. Corner. No. Good defense. Wow. Nothing for him. Multiple defenders. Rebound. I believe it's Oliver Gray's, and it'll be
Jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Bulldogs.
Grant possession.
That's another Grant possession. Nice jump ball. It's too early in this one. Barrington playing a very physical game. They're used to it, as you said, with their conference, and you're seeing it early in this one. Inbound. See if they get a play drawn up. They do. Didn't get a look that they wanted, though. Smith driving inside. Multiple defenders. Left hand. Foul going to be going against Evan Schechtman.
Fouls on Evan Schechtman. His first team first to Marianne Smith to the line to shoot 2.
And you see number 2, Jackson Roberts, still grabbing that arm a little bit, making sure that he's okay. He took a hard fall, so did Oliver Gray and Roberts, I believe, at the start of the game.
Yeah, it looked like he landed on his elbow. He was kind of holding his elbow when he got up.
Holding it a couple times now. Doesn't get the friendly bounce, but it's going to be last
Barrington.
touch. Yep. Inbound.
Yep, still kind of checking it out.
Yeah, no, he took a tough fall, but appears to be just fine. Roberts with it. Jackson Roberts, good defense from Grant to deny Oliver Gray from getting the ball. Oh, he had him wide open, fakes it though, and that's just not very good ball movement there. Here comes Grant. 5 minutes to play. Lost it. Kept it alive. They have an outlet pass. Doesn't take it. Kicks, corner, Gray. Shot. Thought about it. Thought about it again. There's a wide open 3 though, and that one is off the mark. Showmaker couldn't knock that one down. 8-4 lead for Barrington early in this one. Under 5 to play in the first. Set up a 3, Roberts wide open, no. Rebound, gonna be staying with the Broncos. A long possession it's been for Barrington. Again, the backcourt nearly poked away. Nice effort there from Noah McMath. Last game we saw an offensive explosion from both teams. This game has been a lot different so far.
Yeah, a little bit. Their teams are feeling themselves out here, and from beginning to end last game, it was pretty much the same pace.
Gray's mid-range shot, no good. No reason why they called it. What was that buzzer for?
Shot clock.
Ah, got the
And
offensive
I think
rebound
it
though.
caught a
Yeah.
little piece of the rim, and then
Yeah.
fortunately it came right back
to
to
him.
somebody on Barrington.
Oh yeah. Driving inside,
Good
Roberts
hands
has
there.
got it now. They're pushing up the floor. They get out quick on the break, a lot like the Indiana Pacers do. They are a quick pace team, and you see Barrington doing just that. Oliver Gray hobbling a little bit. That one is going to be a travel against Grant. I will say Grant has little to no momentum going for them again. I mean, they're going up against a giant in Barrington, but we saw last game, the seed does not matter.
Yeah, they seem a little, I don't know, just not sharp early.
Exactly.
A little bit lackadaisical here. Got to pick up that energy a little bit.
They're just letting Barrington do whatever they want right now.
Yeah, they're definitely more of the aggressor.
Roberts driving inside, layup, that's just too easy for Jackson Roberts. Now driving, Schechtman all over him, and rolls around and in. That one was hanging on there for a little bit. Driving, Roberts, Looks, mid-range shot, no good. Offensive rebound. What a hustle play by Tommy Potts. Or Tommy Hill, I should say.
Broncos number 3, Luke Laughlin.
He's going to come out of the game right after that.
Number 3.
That would be Luke Laughlin.
He is a freshman.
Yep, Gray, three-point shot. That's just too easy for Oliver Gray. 7 early points for Barrington.
Yeah, Grant's got to regroup here. I don't think their coach is too happy with just basically the effort right here. I know I'd be getting on my guys to, step it up a little bit here.
Yep, and this timeout is brought to you by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned? It's Express online buying made simple. Visit online at rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com.
So you don't do the Rosen like Jeff Myers.
I do sometimes. It's not my expertise, I will say.
He had me doing that at St. Charles.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, okay, this is the first time I ever sat in on a game broadcast, and by the end of it, I was doing the Rosen.
That's definitely fun for sure. 15-6 lead for the Broncos. 3:01 to play here in the first. Coming up next, you've got Jacobs taking on Larkin. That should be a good one. Of course, the hosts of this tournament here at Jacobs High School, the whole Hinkle Holiday Classic, brought to you by the Beacon Academy, a fully high school operated broadcast.
So let's see how Grant comes out of this time out here. Barrington showing a little pressure, picking him up full court.
Definitely. Looking around.
They were not really ready for that.
Is that going to be going back to Barrington? Wow. Great defense.
No. I think it's
still Grant. Okay.
Yeah, you call a timeout, you got to
set up something.
Well, the first thing I'd always say, you switch a defense.
Grant, shot, nice spin move, and putback is good.
Yeah, it's a good response.
Good job to follow up, Chalice Schlitt. Here comes Oliver Gray. Gray working on his defender, driving inside, and off the mark. Got a lot of contact, no call. Looking, kicks, doesn't think about it. 2:30 to play in the first. A lot of contact. And
it's by Roberts.
Ooh, nice move by Roberts. Here comes Jackson Roberts, coast to coast. No call, but a nice job there by Jackson Roberts.
Yeah, call that foul.
Yep, simple as that, but Luke Laughlin going to get the call there.
Yeah, Barrington's another one of those teams that played last night. Grant, I don't think played. They played early in the week, maybe on a Tuesday or something, so they could be shaking off some rust from, not having a game. Sometimes, when you play a game, you stay sharp. So let's see how it goes next couple of quarters.
I definitely agree with that to an extent. 3-point attempt. That one is good. Nice shot there. That was pretty from DJ Stitz.
DJ Stitz with a big shot. 6-point game though.
Gray, 3-point attempt to answer. You bet. Oliver Gray. That is just pretty.
Got a 10-point quarter going here.
There's trying to answer. Another open 3. Rebound, and it's going to be last touched by Demarion Smith. Yeah, you can tell he was going to try to control it and just spike it off of the shoe of Roberts, but wasn't able to. See what Barrington can do to keep this momentum going, and see what Grant can do to try and just slow it down a little bit.
The last 2 games we saw 2 freshmen, one on Geneva, and now we have one on Barrington. Laughlin.
Yep.
Number 3.
Yeah, I mean, these freshmen, Phil Coach is not afraid to put them in. And there is your guy, Zielinski.
Oh, yeah.
Schechtman, nice shot there.
Yeah, the highlights that I saw of Barrington, he was knocking
nice
them down.
play.
Nice
Demarion Smith. Up and under. Laughlin, the freshman kicks, open 3. Roberts to answer, no. Rebound, Grant. They're playing a strong game, just 10-point lead for Barrington. Now kicks. Stitz had that huge 3 that just looked pretty. Stitz thought about it. Nice hesitation. Now Smith working on Roberts. They get it down low. A lot of hands on it, and it's going to be last touch by Barrington.
13 left on the shot clock, so see what they come up with here for an out-of-bounds play.
Jake Muir comes in for Oliver Gray. Nice little 10-point quarter for him. Open three, Smith got him to jump, driving, shot, no good, a little too strong, but it's going to call a block foul. Marion Smith not afraid, he has gone at them down low all game long. First one for Smith, good, I guess Oliver Gray was to get the smallest breather of all time.
30 seconds worth.
Yeah.
Another sub here.
So first action we've seen today for Noah Cicada is what the coach told me. Like the insect. Cicada. And that one gonna be going to Barrington.
Foul number 2.
That'll go against McMath. Here comes Oliver Gray. He's already got 10 points in this game. Playing a smart game.
Shot clock is off, so they can hold it.
25 seconds. Gray working around, gets it to Roberts. Now under 20 to play in the first. Working around the arc. Yet to get inside of it. Roberts got to watch his feet. 6 seconds, nearly lost it. He did lose it. Oh no! Somehow found Schechtman, and it's good! And that will do it for the corner. Good. If it goes and it's off the mark. Wow.
Schechtman again. 3 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Yeah. You said you loved his shooting ability.
Yeah, he was. Some of the highlights he was coming. Off of doubles and catching and going right up.
Yeah.
He's got a nice shot.
Oh yeah. And this timeout is brought to, and this stoppage of play is brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all of your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes.
Good start for Barrington. Again, I think they showed a little bit more energy in that first quarter. More aggressive, a little bit more aggressive on defense. And it showed. They're up 12 points going into quarter number 2.
Oh yeah, Barrington highly favored to win this game. Of course, they're the number 4 overall seed in this tournament, and you're seeing why early. I believe so.
So we have the Bonsi Valley here again, I believe, this year. Where Bennett is
I think Bennett's like the replacement, kind of.
Yeah. Bennett is one of the top teams in the state this year. They were added. So then next game up, Jacobs has the Bell brothers.
Oh
I don't know if you heard anything about that.
I know. I saw lots about Elijah. He's apparently been really good.
He came from Harvest Christian, right around the corner from South Elgin High School, where Beacon Academy is located. And he's got a younger brother who's a freshman. And I think they're both 1-2 in scoring, but Elijah's a heck of a player. So,
oh yeah.
And he's only a junior, so I ended up having to coach against him, and he was. He was a handful.
I bet.
He was good.
So Cary Grove is the 3 seed in this tournament. Barrington the 4, and then of course 2 is Geneva, and 1 is the top 100 team in the country. Bennett, of course. Down low, Oliver Gray shot blocked and keeps it alive. Puts it right back up, misses again.
Good defensive stand there. A couple of nice blocks down low.
Yeah. Marion Smith tried to poke him from behind. Smith, nice lay there. 26-16.
Smith is keeping him in, hanging around. He's got 7 points. He's been the catalyst offensively.
Roberts inside. We'll say Barrington not playing a whole lot of team basketball. There's been a lot of Roberts and Gray touching the ball and not passing it a whole lot. Deny there from the freshman, Luke Laughlin. Three-point attempt is good. Nice shot there, Noah McMath, and all of a sudden, 9-point game. Roberts looking up the whole time. Oliver Gray. Down low, swing pass, another turnover. Here comes Demarion Smith. Driving inside, shot is no good. Rebound Gray. Outlet pass to Roberts. Great pass, a little bit too much, and a tough layup there. Here comes Stitz. They've got a 5-on-3, and it's gonna be, what an acting job there by Luke Laughlin. I didn't see a whole lot there.
The freshman taking the hit.
I think it was a little less than he made it look like, I'd say. The freshman bringing it up, Laughlin. Gives it, Gray thought about it. Oliver Gray, swing pass all the way around. The freshman Laughlin down low. Another turnover for Barrington. Sloppy start to the quarter. Now working on, and nice job there. Gray picks it up. Outlet pass, nice and easy. Too easy for Tommy Hills. That was a pretty pass.
Yeah, I was watching Demarion Smith. He looks exhausted.
Oh yeah, I bet. I mean, he has put in a whole lot of work early in this quarter, yet to come out in the game.
But he looks, just his body language, tired.
There's a three-point attempt, and that one no good, but it was a pass. It was a pass.
That was not a pass.
I mean, if I airball like that, I'm just gonna say it's a pass.
I don't think they would give him an assist on that one. Offensive rebound and a 2.
Ooh, look at that move from the freshman, and nice offensive rebound and up and in. Tommy Hills once again. He's got a nice little start to the quarter. 4 points for him. Looking around, Smith. Now McMath. Nearly poked away by, oh, nice closeout shot, no good. Good box out.
Yeah.
That was by Gray. Here's Oliver Gray, three-point attempt, no good, too strong, rebound, Grant, I should say. They've got a 2-on-2, nice move, wow, beautiful job there, Noah McMath. Grant, they're playing a strong game, and they've got 23 points. Barrington they had that hot start, and they haven't let it go. 4:39 to play. Now Gray, thought about it, takes it, Oliver Gray, yes! Another three for Gray.
Nice catch and shoot.
13 points for him. Smith looking, working on Hills, shot, Smith, no good, offensive rebound, a good one there from Smith, and now here they come. Nice pass, beautiful one, and oh my goodness! Absolutely rejected by Charles Schlitt.
Josh Campbell is setting in for the Bulldogs.
What a job there.
For the Broncos. As well as number 2, Jackson Roberts.
Roberts comes in. Gray gonna take a little bit of a breather if I had to guess. Him and Schechtman both coming out for a little bit. Swinging it. Roberts. Now driving inside, Hills kicks, corner 3, Jackson, Roberts, no. Rebound, Grant.
Got a foul here on the side. A little too aggressive by Hills.
Fouls on Tommy Hills, his first, team first.
Inbound coming for Grant. 3:47 remaining in the half. Looking around. Nearly poked away, and it is poked away.
Here we go.
Here comes Roberts. Jackson Roberts kicks. Wing 3. No. Rebound, Grant. 3:35. Nice pull-up, mid-range shot, no good. Rebound, Jaden Smith, shot, good.
Good rebound by
Jaden Smith, he's been great on the offensive
he's been active,
glass.
very active. Had a couple of putbacks and one on a long missed shot, and then he got another one right there.
Grant keeping it somewhat of a close game, just 10-point lead for Barrington. Laughlin doubt about it. Kicks, what a pass from the freshman. Down low to Jackson Roberts once again. He's got 10 on the game. Second in scoring behind Gray. Now, what a shot, and another great move. I will say the ball handling from Grant is very good.
Yeah, McMath likes that little 15-foot pull-up, something you don't see that often in high school anymore. It's usually an inside layup or a three.
Look at that move, that one off the mark. And going to be a foul called. I believe that's going to be going against number 11, Robbie Showmaker. And Oliver Gray getting ready to check back in, as well as Schechtman. First one from McMath. Good. Nice free throw there. Second one coming.
Evan Schechtman and Oliver Gray back in for the Broncos.
People yelling the box out in the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Grant's been getting some offensive rebounds lately, so.
Got to watch out for Jaden Smith for sure. Long free throw routine. And no good. There's a long pass. Roberts shot, no good. Rebound, and Hills couldn't tip it in. And I believe it's going to be a foul on the putback going against number 10. That is Josh Gamboa.
Fouls on Josh Gamboa. His first.
It will be. Free throws coming for Roberts.
I don't know, they call that a shooting foul.
Yeah, I think it was on the tip-in. So when he was trying to go for the tip-in, I think they hit him somewhere on that. Thought it might have been a loose ball foul. Who knows, though? That one is no good from Roberts. Checking in for Barrington.
DJ Young into the game for
That
the
is
Broncos.
DJ Young, the 6'2" senior. Second one coming for Roberts. And that one's good. Nice job there by Jackson Roberts. 2:28 to play. Set up something for Smith. Demarion Smith driving on multiple defenders. Kicks, open man, McMath. No. Rebound made. Down low.
Good
Smith.
hustle.
Yes, foul called on number 21, DJ Young. Actually, no, that one's going to be going against Schomer. No, that's going to be against DJ Young.
Yeah, nice rebound by Charles Schlitt. Good hustle rebound, set this up.
I definitely agree. That one's good from Smith as Gray checks out along with Showmaker. They don't run a deep bench, that's for sure, Barrington. They like to keep their starters in and keep them nice and rested.
Yeah, they're playing, it looks like they're going 9 deep.
About that, yeah, I believe. DJ Young getting his first minutes. Nice pass.
So a little pressure, try to speed the game up.
But that'll set up for too easy, and
That foul's on the
call.
ground probably.
Should be. Have to see what it is. And yeah, it's going to be on the ground. So, oh no, it's going to be a free throws.
DJ Young to the line.
I'm a little bit surprised by that one. He had no intent of shooting that. I'm pretty sure he was just trying to get him to jump, and I guess they're going to call it. Free throw, Young, good. DJ Young hits his first. Chance to make it a 12-point lead for Barrington. That one's good from DJ Young. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Here comes Demarion Smith. A very high scoring first quarter. Barrington got 40 points. My goodness. There's a three. Schlitt, they need it. No. Rebound. Smith, once again, the offensive board.
The line for Demarion.
I will say they have completely out-hustled them on the offensive board.
Yeah, they've had quite, there's one area Barrington hasn't been real strong in this game. It's the offensive, defensive glass on their end, and Grant's, I don't know how many they've had, like probably 8 or 9.
Yeah, they've been very good in that aspect. Smith misses his first, unlucky break there. We'll say Grant, they do not have a long roster. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 11 players on their full roster. You look at Barrington's significantly more.
Yeah, that's a pretty small roster. Grant's a decent-sized school, too.
Yeah, no, surprising to say the least. Coach probably just likes his guys. Hills working around, great pass. Open three, doesn't take it. Schechtman, you know he will. Down low, Roberts thought about it and poked away. Here comes Grant. Multiple men on him. Nice move. McMath too strong. Offensive board once again to Marianne Smith. Now here comes Barrington. Nice move. Too strong. Rebound. Schechtman. Now down low to redeem himself. He does. Jackson Roberts has got 13. Tied with Gray for the most in the game.
Yeah, a lot of points, like you said, Nate.
42-30. My goodness. Schlitt looking around. Three-pointer, Stills. He's a good shooter. Rebound. That one is also off the mark, and that might be I think it's gonna be, wow, they're gonna call a jump ball. I thought I'd maybe see an over the back.
Is going to Grant.
It's another offensive rebound. I mean, they have just completely dominated that aspect of the game.
I think they called a foul.
Okay, that's what I thought. It looked like it was over the back. I think they changed it. They changed it. I saw over the back, and I didn't know if they're going to call it or not. You don't see it change that many times, though, in high school basketball.
Yeah, there's a kind of a late, I could say a late call. It might have been the right one, but it seemed a little bit late.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Now
we're switching back again. My goodness.
It could have been because it was the 14th foul.
I think I thought they were at the bonus. So yeah, it's an inbound now. Working around. Here comes the freshman. Laughlin, full team ahead, and nice pass there to Tommy Hills. 44 seconds left.
Hills does a nice job of finishing.
Oh, definitely.
Several this first half.
Wing, Stitz, kicks, Schlitt. Nice move, spin move, shot no good. Another offensive board for Jaden Smith. Now driving inside, and McMath just loses it.
Out of bounds of the Bulldogs, front
I
coach.
will say Jaden Smith, the amount of rebounds he's had in this game is a large amount.
Yeah, most probably on the offensive side.
Yeah, because Barrington, they're not missing a whole lot. They've got 44 points. This is just incredible to see. Both teams in the bonus. One free throw will send them to the line. 17 seconds remaining in the half. Schechtman with it. No Gray on the floor. Have a timeout to use if you're Barrington. Don't decide to do so. Smith pokes it away. Demarion Smith. Pass. Smith. Yes. And now, see what happens at the horn. Roberts. Oh my goodness. A little bit close.
Pretty good effort though.
Off the mark.
Smith, that's a big play by Smith at the end. I mean, he could have been down as much as 17, and that ends up 12 points. So, you know, we saw that disappear in the first game we did.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So they're still in the game. Go to halftime and make some adjustments, come back out and see what happens second half.
Yeah, for sure. That'll do it for the first half. And before we end that, I just want to give a quick shout out to our Algonquin Hospitality Room sponsors for keeping our workers fed and functioning. Buffalo Wild Wings, El Fuego Tacos and Burritos, Taylor Street Pizza, Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, Brewhouse 31, Panera Bread, and Culver's. Thanks for keeping everyone full, happy, and on their feet. Always a great hospitality here at Jacobs High School for the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Here in the fifth game, Barrington 44, Grant 32. We'll be back in just a little bit. High School and the Hinkle Holiday Classic. We've got Barrington in a pretty good game, leading 44-32. Coach, what do you think that Grant's going to have to do to try to mount a comeback?
Again, giving up 44 points, maybe like lock down a little bit better on defense. That's a lot of points to give up in a half. Offensively, they've been doing all right. They've been getting some shots. They've been really good on the offensive glass the first half, especially was it Jalen Smith?
Jalen Smith, he's been really good.
Yeah, he's been outstanding on the offensive glass. He has 10 points. So I don't know. I would say tighten up the D. They did throw a little bit of full court pressure on Barrington, who didn't really have much of a problem breaking the press.
I'd say it almost hurt him more, if anything.
Yeah, so it's going to be kind of tighten it up a little bit. Okay, chip away at the lead, try to get back in the game. Okay, I always just tell our teams, like, if we were down 10, end of the quarter, let's get it to 6 minimum, so you don't have to get it all back at once, and then chip away after that. So maybe 6 or 4, and the fourth quarter, anything could happen, especially with the shot clock.
Inbound coming here for Stitz. Martin Smith, you mentioned something at halftime saying that Smith wasn't really getting back on defense a lot of the time. I didn't really see a lot of that. We'll see if we see that in this half.
Yeah, he just seemed really tired after a stretch.
There's a nice shot there. Noah McMath.
Yeah, that's a good start to the half for Grant. That's exactly what they needed.
Definitely open man. Roberts swings. Gray three-pointer. No. Rebound. Smith almost caused a jump ball. You wonder if Demarion and Jaden Smith might be related in a sense. Both last name Smith. Very common last name, that is.
I'm not sure. Could be.
McMath looking around, trying to get the Schlitt, not able to. Now they get the Stitz. Had that perfect 3 early in this one. Doesn't have much sense. Nearly poked away, and it is.
Unforced there. And then another one.
Now open three, Smith, no rebound, Smith, and it'll be going to wow.
Should be Roberts.
Yeah, no,
it's on Smith.
No, they're gonna call it on Jaden Smith.
Number 0, Jaden Smith, his third.
Over the back once again, I believe. A little bit of
kind of off to the side a little bit.
I didn't see a whole lot on that, definitely, without a doubt.
Maybe he had a hand on his back and gave him a push in the lower back. Couldn't really tell, but they just seemed like a 50-50 ball there.
Yeah, it was definitely right in front of the ref, so maybe he saw something. Who knows? Now working around, trying to get something going for Oliver Gray, maybe. Now Scheckman inside, working. Nice job there. Layup, a little short. Good looking shot, though. It was for Showman. That shot is no good. $100 moves, $0 finish. Now Oliver Gray, almost the same thing. Open three, doesn't take it. Scheckman, you know he will, and it's good.
3-point field goal, Scheckman.
Scheckman with his 4th 3.
That's your guy. That one poked away. Here come the Broncos. Roberts looking down low. Hill, what in the world? And they're gonna nearly saved it. Was Oliver Gray.
We almost saw one of those where the ball sits on the back of the rim and doesn't move. I've seen that probably 2 times in 40 years.
That would be crazy.
Which is typically the jump ball.
Yeah.
So if you're on the offense and you go to tip it, I suppose that would be basket interference.
Yeah, I believe so. Smith. Now Schlitt. Working on Scheckman. McMath. Now Stitz. Good ball movement here from Grant. Trying to hold off the storm. That is Barrington. There's a 3. McMath off the mark. Here comes Oliver Gray. Oliver Gray, pass down low. Scheckman waits and misses. misses again. Rebound, Grant. Here come the Bulldogs. Nice move. Stitz all the way. Beautiful job.
Coast to coast for Stitz.
Wide open man. Roberts got to get back on defense if you're Grant. Lucky bounce. Oh, wow. I thought that was off the leg of. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. Again, that happened so fast I couldn't
I
really
could have
tell.
sworn that was off the leg of number 10, Josh Gamboa.
That's what it looked like here.
Tough break
I
there.
think Roberts thought the same thing.
Good job by him to keep his composure. McMath shot is no good. Rebound, Gray, and they're going to call another over the back.
Yeah, Grant just can't get over the hump every time they cut it to 9 and from 12, and then that one would have cut it to
about 7.
7, yeah. And they just can't seem to break through that barrier where they are officially chipping away at the lead here.
That
Barrington
Bronco barrier. Scheckman thought about it. You know, he wants to shoot it always. Great catch and shoot guy. Hills driving downhill. Nice layup. Put back. No. Barrington not getting any bounces to go their way.
Good hustle by Smith there.
Good job there. Demarion Smith all the way, coast to coast. Yes! Lead is down to 8. Now can they get a run going? And oh my! They needed that and they got it. Now all of a sudden, 6-point game.
Here we go.
And there's an immediate timeout by Barrington to kill that momentum real quick.
I didn't really see what happened. Did he just like throw the pass?
Yeah, it was just a great play. Schlitt just got right on it immediately and made a good move.
Yeah, Demarion Smith with a great hustle play. We were talking a little bit about.
Now you see the whole sequence right here.
Oh, we got
and
replay.
That's just not a very good pass. Gray didn't come to the basketball, and that's just too easy. A lot of contact on that layup as well. Surprised we didn't see a foul there.
Could have been.
Great job there.
Barrington now. We got a ball game again.
Oh, yeah.
Got to regroup. Got a little sloppy with the inbound pass. Actually 2 turnovers. The one on the wing that Smith stole went end to end.
We almost saw the 2 seed go down in that game winner in Geneva versus Prairie Ridge. And we'll see what happens in this one, but all of a sudden it's a 6-0 run for Grant.
Yeah, good comeback by Grant. They came out, I think they're playing with a lot more urgency, sense of urgency in the second half than they did in the first. You know, and they have one of their best rebounders on the bench now, but
Jaden Smith.
Yeah, they made this run with it when he was out. So good effort by the 5 that are on the floor.
Definitely. Gamboa's been pretty good, number 10. Turn around. Most of the starters still in for Barrington. Roberts kicks. Oliver Gray. 3:55 to play. Driving multiple defenders, brings them in.
Oh.
Ooh, doesn't take the shot.
Would he go up?
Yeah. Now the freshman, that one, no good. Rebound, Grant.
Yeah, he passed the layup up there.
Yeah, I'm definitely surprised by that. Sometimes you're so set on getting the open look that you're not ready for them to just fall for it. There's a nice move. Stitz, oh my! And it's a 3-point game all of a sudden. His game.
Back.
I mean, Coach, you said at halftime that you thought Barrington was going to win this game by almost 20, but all of a sudden it's a 3-point game.
Surprising effort here and surprising start.
Roberts shot, no falls. Going the way for Barrington. Stitz working, now Smith thought about it. Demarion driving inside, layup, no good. Lot of contact, no call, good defense. Pass, led, too much for Roberts.
Yeah, just a different energy level for Grant this half. Totally different.
Oh yeah, you can tell these boys are gassed. They have barely come out of the game, hands on their knees, both Stitz and Smith. I mean, there's only so many players on this roster, and we're yet to see number 21 or 23 even touch the court. So it's number 4. Schlitt. Now gets to McMath. Noah McMath working on, that's number 30, Sam Weeble. I believe that's how you say it. Swinging it around the arc, driving inside. Schlitt, multiple defenders on him. Smith, wide open 3. Well off the mark. That didn't even have it. Gray thought Thought about it, driving inside, beautiful move, too easy for Oliver Gray. He had a slow start to the quarter, had no points in that second quarter after a 13-point first.
Don't know how many he's got, and it's not up on the board there.
I believe he's at 15 now. Nice job there, DJ Stitz. Once again, he's looking good, Stitz.
Stitz has had a really good second half.
Got 10 points on the game now. Weeble thought about it, doesn't take it. Pokes away. Man, nice job there. Good hustle. Gray trying to keep it alive. He does. 15 seconds on the shot clock. McMath sprints in. They're trying to get it to Oliver Gray, the freshman with a lot of pressure on him. Stays cool. And then it's poked away from Roberts, the senior. Here comes Stitz. Guy all over his back. He bear hugged him for a solid 3 feet, I'd say. Oh, my.
That was a quick block win.
Boy, tail of 2 games.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said early in the first half, I just thought it was all Barrington, and then early in the second half, now I wouldn't say early, we're almost into the fourth quarter, is pretty much anybody's game right here.
19-4, Grant is outscoring Barrington in this second half. Just 4 points. Oh, no, pardon me, 7. No, 4, yeah, 4. McMath working on Weeble. Now, Gamboa. Driving inside, spin move, slit, nice move, doesn't get the fall. Here comes Oliver Gray, 118 left, Gray, move, yes, no call, shot is good. You can tell, making sure they get right back on defense, 6-point lead. Thought about it, driving inside, mid-range shot, well off the mark. I feel like you don't need that shot there. There's a nice pass from the freshman all the way, nearly chased down by Schlitt, but it's a nice lay for Showmaker.
Back up to 7.
He's got to defend the Storm if you're Barrington. Hold it off for just a little longer. Stitz got him to jump. DJ Stitz shot, good, and one!
Count it.
Opportunity. They needed that, and they got it right as we said it. Just hold off the Storm. A free throw here makes it a 4-point game. Look at this, just got him to jump. It looked like his feet were set on that. That was a little close. But so the restricted area, how exactly does that work with the charges and stuff like that?
In high school, I guess there's really no restricted area.
Okay, so that's more like an NBA.
That's college.
Okay.
That's college too.
College too. Okay.
Hey, but if you're standing under the rim, a lot of times, it depends where you're at, where the ref will call it or won't call it.
Exactly. I don't see a whole lot of offensive fouls getting called in high school basketball.
There's quite a few. Quite a few, Nate.
Yeah, no, every time that I see it when they go for like a charge, it's usually a blocking foul. It's definitely surprising a lot of the times.
A lot of it is just,
Just depends.
positioning and things like that. You got to be set, can't be moving.
Bet. 6 seconds. Weeble with it. Shot is well off the mark. Heave. He got it there. He got it there. Still just a little left. That one was in the air for a while.
Yeah. Great quarter for Grant. Yeah, I'll be honest, surprised that they did it without one of their big guys too.
Yeah, Jaden Smith did not play a whole lot in that whole third quarter.
But again, the difference in that quarter versus the first half, I think, was defensive intensity, as Barrington only scored 9 points in that quarter.
Oh yeah,
and they had 44 in the first half.
Yeah, no, they had 42, I believe,
So
or 40, maybe 44.
Yeah, so that adjustments, whatever Grant's coach told him at halftime, he got the message across. So that was an excellent quarter by Grant.
Yeah, and this fourth quarter will be brought to you by the best pizza in town. It's Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out their new and improved online ordering system at I'mAWiseGuy.com. See their catering menu online for parties or any occasion. It's all there at I'mAWiseGuy.com.
You were talking about charges, Nate. There's an interesting call that happened when I was coaching. They called it a blarge, a B-L-A-R-G-E.
What in the world?
A block charge, where the ref doesn't know, or the refs don't know if it was one had to occur at the same time as the other. And there was one game where it happened, and I think it was they gave the possession arrow to somebody.
What in the world?
No, but it was but there is such a thing as that the refs. I know a lot of the refs from coaching because I was one of those guys who I didn't scream a lot, so they actually liked me because I never really got on them. But when I asked them a question, they would be like, "Oh, you must really be ticked off." So. But a blarge, so you learned something new. A block charge, there is such a call.
That is what in the world?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
not know that, that's for sure.
Well, that's a newbie.
Yep. 53-49. Roberts looking around. Nice pass. Oliver Gray inside. No look, reverse lay. He's got 19 on the game.
Yeah, he's a tough player. He's so long.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's
Smith.
athletic, quick. Shoot the three.
Stitz has enjoyed himself a really nice second half. He's got 13 on the game. There he is, working on Weber. Kicks, wide open three, Schlitt. Yes! Huge shot there. Just when you think Barrington's going to start pulling away, they can't do it.
I like Schlitt. He's a tough player. He's like one of those lunch bucket kids that he does everything for you.
Oh, yeah.
Plays defense, grinds it out, gets some rebounds.
Nice no-look pass. Oliver Gray sets up Roberts. Rebound, Schlitt. Here come the... Oh, that one well over the head of Jaden Smith. I know he can jump high, but he's not Goliath.
He wants that one back, but that's, again, Schlitt with another rebound, just a little too over-anxious with that pass right there.
Oh, yeah. A lot of adrenaline going there. 7 minutes remaining in the game. 55-52. Broncos lead over the Bulldogs. Go. Grant working on Stitz. Now Gray. Step back. Thought about it. Draws into defenders. Now Roberts. Pass down low. Layup. No good. From behind. Nearly a travel. Was not. Schlitt. Spin move. And Gray pokes it away. Here comes Oliver Gray. Pull up three. Gray. No. Rebound. Grant. Nice job there to keep it alive, and it's going to be a travel. I think he just jumped up. He was trying to get that ball away. It's going to be going against Cicada.
Cicada.
Yeah, like the bug. That's what the coach told me. I'm like, how do you pronounce it? Is it Zakia? He said, no, the bug is Cicada. I'm like, okay. 6:25 left. Here comes the freshman getting meaningful minutes. Luke Laughlin, some big ones. Under 7 to play here in the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Beautiful pass. Roberts gets him to jump on his back. That's too easy.
Nice little back screen play there. A little weak side action.
Roberts is 15 on the game. Smith thought about it, driving inside. Layup, too easy. I believe he's left-handed, because if he's doing this all with an offhand, that would be incredible. Now Oliver Gray, pull up three, Gray, no, short. Rebound, Schlitt. Here come the Grant Bulldogs. All the way, Schlitt, yes! And the lead is down to 1. They led by as much as 14, I believe.
Unbelievable.
What an incredible second half for the Grant Bulldogs. 5:30 to play.
Coach Hinkle's getting ready for his game here, next game.
I can't wait to do that. Down low, wide open, man, you just can't let that happen. 59-56 your score.
Another little backdoor, or I would say back screen.
And
a weak side back screen. 2 plays in a row, Barrington's run it, and they've gotten it on both. They call it flex action or whatever, back screen.
Oh, yeah.
Weak side back screen, but they ran it to a T 2 times in a row. This is another good game, Nate.
Oh, yeah.
2 in a row. This one, the first game was kind of back and forth, but this one totally changed as far as the tempo, personality of the game, the way the game was being played, and now it's Barrington kind of on their heels, and Grant's the aggressor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and this timeout is brought to you by Tom the Plumber, Inc. It's a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. HinkleHockeyTeam.com or give them a call at 847-513-3971. That's 847-513-3971. What an incredible game this has been. I mean, we thought, you said at halftime, Barrington's going to win this game by at least 20.
Well, that's kind of the way just the whole demeanor of the game was going. I just thought, Barrington was in pretty much control the first half, and it just looked like Grant was kind of on their heels. And the second half, remember we talked about
it's a game of two halves.
The keys, what they had to do is chip away and get it to 6 or something, and now they got it to 3. So
that's big. Had it to 1 at one point after the layup.
Yep. See what they do here.
McMath, full starting lineup in for both teams. Not exactly for Barrington, pardon me. Schlitt working on Gray. Now McMath driving inside. Good lane, no call. What a job there, Jaden Smith. Now inside, Stitz somehow keeps it alive. They got 3 seconds. Stitz, shot. Go! No, it's air ball. Oh my, I thought he made it for a sec.
That hit the rim. I thought it got the front of the rim.
I think it did too, and I believe that's what they're talking about.
And the ball ended up in Grant's hands for a putback.
Oh, that is.
They're talking about it now. I bet you it goes back to Grant.
Yeah, but that's just like, you're not going to get the point now. That's just brutal.
I don't know. Did he put it in?
I don't know how. I don't know how this will work. Did he make the shot on the putback?
They called a shot clock violation.
Okay,
I thought the ball grazed the rim.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
So it should be Grant's ball. It should be Grant's ball.
Yeah, so it's going to be Grant's ball. And it did hit the. That's the thing with the shot clock, is that it's not going to be as accurate as it is in like the majors and like the big leagues, because I mean you don't really have a professional doing it exactly.
Yeah. So what happened is it ended up in Grant's hands, which is why they got the ball. If it ended up in Barrington's, then they would have had possession.
So on any inbound, the backcourt violation does not go into play whatsoever. Okay.
No, you could throw it back there.
Gotcha. Oh, no, gets away from Smith. Now here comes Barrington. DJ Young gets him to jump. That's too easy. Stitz jumps, and Young teaches. Now Smith going at him. Another loose ball. Here come the Broncos. Oliver Gray, and he loses it. Of all people to turn it over late in this one, you would not expect it would be Oliver Gray. Here comes Grant. Smith. McMath. Swings. Corner. No, driving inside, foul called. I believe it's going to go against Roberts. 2 free throws coming. Big free throws here for Charles Schlitt. Huge ones. 4 minutes left in the game. It's about 10 possessions per team, if I had to guess, around there. And gets a nice bounce. Good free throw there. You can tell this Grant team, they are tired. They have played a physical game, a long game. They don't have a deep bench like Barrington, and it's proven late. But they're both good.
Yeah, they're gritty. Shown a lot of grit, a lot of intensity in the second half, and impressive.
Oh, 100%. Looking around, they get it down low. Roberts pass, Gray, that's just beautiful. Now here comes Smith.
That's some textbook offense right there.
You love
excellent
to see that. McMath, now Stitz. Trying to set up a play here for Smith. They do. DeMarion didn't get him to jump, and he's got it somehow. Found a way to get it out. Believe it's going to be a foul.
Yep.
A lot of times when you go to a sea of 4 bodies, you're going to get the call.
Yeah, same situation as last game. Remember I said both teams did not have a lot of team fouls. Grant's got 0.
Yeah. And inside, Schlitt again, and an and one opportunity.
Wow. A lot of bodies on the floor there.
Is it a Blarge?
I don't know. I don't think that was a.
No, I definitely don't
those
think
are
so.
like really like when you're dribbling up and it's kind of a guy starting a drive. That one was at the end of the drive.
Yeah, I know. Big free throw here, Schlitt. He's delivered all night long. He's up to 14 if he makes it. Cannot.
Boy, they can't.
Rebound Barrington.
I think they got it to one time, and they just
can't get it any lower.
They can't get a lead either.
It's tough against this Barrington team. And Oliver Gray, that kid is incredible. 2 free throws coming for him. He's got 21 in the game. He's been averaging about 20 points per game so far this season. He's been really good for Barrington. Had that slam dunk in this tournament last year. That was awesome. That one's good. A lot of his work being done from beyond the arc, but in the second half, it's been down low.
Did Barrington get to the final last year?
Barrington, I do not know exactly. I believe
Wabanzi won it.
I know Wabanzi won. I think it might have been
Crystal Lake South.
I think it was Crystal Lake South for Wabanzi. Yeah. I think it was that for the actually back-to-back years. I believe the year before that it was the same. That one, Gray, good. Big free throws for Oliver Gray. Lead back up to 5. We're under 3 to play. Stitz looking around. DJ Stitz. Active hands, good defense from Barrington. McMath, spin move, mid-range, doesn't use it. Slit, 3, no. Rebound, Grant, shot. DeMarion, yes. Every single time without fail.
Smith with 15.
They answer. Look at that starting lineup, just full of points. 15, 12, 13, and 13 for Grant. Now Oliver Gray, their star, kicks, corner, 3, they need it, no, offensive rebound, a huge one, and 2 free throws coming. What a rebound from Evan Schechtman.
Schechtman inside on that. He's been kind of quiet. He has 4 threes. Been kind of quiet since then.
Hey, I don't think he scored in the second half, I believe.
I don't think so.
Big free throw, good. I will say both these teams have maintained the free throw game very well. Coach calling out a play here coming out of the break. See what happens.
Okay, Grant's got to answer.
Oh, yeah. McMath gets to Stitz. DJ Stitz. Looking around. McMath back out. Stitz, big time 3. No good. Rebound, Gray.
Okay, they got 2 more fouls to give, so I'd start thinking about getting them on the line here. The clock's running down a little bit, or potentially getting them on the line.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Probably one more possession. Nearly stolen. Open mid-range. Roberts. That's too easy. Need a 3 here or a quick 2. Looks like they're going to try to do just that. No foul. Put back. Smith, that's too easy for him.
That one, I
think that could have been a call for sure. If we had a replay, that'd be great to see.
The only thing about Barrington, the player, I don't know who that was, it's 20. Schechtman.
Yep.
Turn his body just a little bit.
Yep.
And you know, like, if you're taking a charge and you like even remotely move a little, they're always going to let it. Either it's a no call or it's a block. And Coach Tucker's probably asking him, you know, what the heck went on down there, but you know, he's probably saying there had to be a call one way or the other.
Yep. And this timeout is brought to you by that is Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family photos, graduation photos, sports teams photos, and more. For all of your photographic needs, contact Daryl Barnes Photography. You can find Daryl Barnes online at darylbarnesphotography.com.
All right, Grant coming out of a timeout. They just scored. Probably is going to bring some kind of pressure.
Gotta think so.
And they'll probably tell them to be aggressive as they got 2 fouls to give before they even get to the free throw line. So you have a minute 33.
Multiple fouls to give. Definitely.
I probably wouldn't want to foul Gray. I wouldn't want to foul Gray.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, everyone on their team's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Schechtman, yeah, you're right. I mean, they're all pretty good free throw shooters. Schechtman, yeah. Looking out on the court, I wouldn't know who to foul, but
I'd say probably DJ Young if I had to guess.
Yeah, he did the shots he took early in the first half. He had a nice little touch at the free throw line.
That is true.
So I'm not sure here.
I mean, maybe Tommy Hills.
They're not pressing. They're probably running some kind of trap or jump, or they're going to try to just get a stop because of the shot clock, and then.
And
that's off. Ooh!
Wow! I think they just got away with one. It really looked like
I
McMath
had a
touched
bad
that.
angle here, but I thought number 2.
It really
had his
looked like
hand
Noah
out.
McMath touched
So
that.
that worked out for Grant.
That was
perfectly.
very nice for them. A 3 here cuts it to 2. McMath, Stitz, Smith, open man in the corner is McMath.
You got to lift the
Schlitt,
shoot.
Stitz, looking, working around. They've got just 15 seconds. Smith kicks out. 3, Schlitt, yes! Charles Schlitt again! Time after time, and another incredible finish.
He's had a great game. He's really done it all.
What games we've been able to call, Coach, in this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Young, Roberts, working around. Good defense from Grant, not allowed anything. Nearly traveled. He's into a trap. Got to watch that foot if you're Jackson Roberts. Stitz, I just found. Oh.
Jump ball.
Oh, no jump ball. They wanted it. And
you got 7 left in the shot clock.
Barrington calls a timeout. So
okay.
I thought you said if it's not, if they don't have possession, you can't call a timeout.
Well, that was out. He broke away.
Oh, okay,
and
so
then
he broke away,
called
and then they called the timeout. Okay,
but
got you.
Here's the dilemma. Headphones keep falling off. But here's the dilemma now for Grant. Well, you got to probably hope you get a stop, okay?
Oh, yeah.
But they still have 2 fouls to give.
I would have used a foul in that scenario.
So, well, if you put it down and you foul them, it goes out on the sidelines again. Then you put it down. I mean, you could waste 3 or 4 seconds here.
You could.
And then they have a sideline out of bounds with 1 second to get the shot off.
Exactly.
And then they get the ball back.
That is a smart play. That is a way you could play this game. But it's just going to be the question of, I mean, so I know obviously like foul bait is a big thing in the NBA. If you were to foul on the floor and then they tried to shoot for it, do they usually call it on the floor?
Well, it depends where I mean, like you obviously don't want to have it. Let's say if a guy has the ball and he puts it down, starts dribbling, then you can go after it.
Yeah.
Okay, then there's 7 seconds on the shot clock, then it's down to 3, then it's down to 1 or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that I kind of think that's what he's telling them to do. I mean, you don't want to shoot him in the act, obviously.
No, definitely not.
With 7 seconds left in the shot clock, so to your advantage, they're kind of under the gun here a little bit. But now on the other side, Coach Tucker's probably going to run some kind of screen to get somebody open so you can get a good look.
Another brutal thing. They had that. If that was a jump ball call, Grant does have the possession. That would have been brutal.
Well, I thought the ball was out on the side, but
Yeah.
I'm wrong here. It's underneath, which makes it totally different.
Oh, yeah.
Totally different.
Surprised it is out here. This
No,
one gets
here they go.
away. Got to
Here they
watch
go.
that foot.
Here
It
they
was
go.
real close. And they heave it. Luckily, they kept it alive. Shot at the horn. Rebound to Marion Smith.
Jump ball.
Yep, jump ball. It
So
doesn't
it is
matter. It still
Grant's
goes
ball.
Grant. It still
It's
goes Grant ball. That's
yeah,
fine.
it's
That's
Grant
all
ball.
fine. Coach was about to lose his mind. Oh, my goodness. Head coach for Grant.
I couldn't tell if they were trying to foul him or not, but
That
it
was
almost looked like it. That's why he chucked it, because he thought, the shot clock's going to be
12
off now. 12 seconds.
Here comes DJ Stitz. Can we have another photo finish
They
here
got
at
a
the
foul to
Hinkle
give
Holiday
too.
Classic?
They got a foul to give.
They do. That shot, no foul called. Offensive rebound, and we're going to overtime. Jaden Smith, what a play! 69-69.
What a finish.
Oh my goodness! Back-to-back incredible games. DJ Stitz, no call, but Jaden Smith gets it over everyone else. Oh my, are you not entertained?
Oh, second game we've had here that's just been unbelievable at the finish.
We've got overtime. We barely missed overtime in the last game between Geneva and, that game was between Geneva and Prairie Ridge, and that was a game winner from Ben Peterson. And now in this one, you see Jaden Smith with a tip in to tie it up at 69 apiece. And ladies and gentlemen, Grant was down by as much as 14 with 6 to go in the third quarter. And they have just stormed back all the way to tie it.
My halftime prediction, I will firmly admit that I was absolutely wrong. Totally wrong.
I mean, if you look at this, I mean, this is just unbelievable. I don't think that Grant has had I don't think they've had a lead all game. And or a tie, and it's 69-69.
Well, take a look at the scoreboard. The 5 starters on Grant, all in double
That's all you
figures.
got to look at. That's all you got to look at.
11, 17,
Just
12, 13, 16.
unbelievable.
So everybody
effort.
had a hand in this one.
Yeah, no, their starting lineup has showed out in almost every aspect of the game.
Yeah, a couple of really good performances by some of the players on Grant. That
I just looked at that starting lineup and did the math. Their entire starting lineup is all 69 points. They actually had time. Did not know that. But you look at that, add that up, that is all 69 coming from just the starting lineup for Grant. Wow. That is, talk about having some trust in your starters. I don't know how you can. I did not know that that was happening. Oh my goodness, that caught me off guard.
4-minute overtime. This one, I have no clue where this is headed.
I mean, who knows?
After that second half.
You'd think based off of the game earlier, you saw Geneva win. You'd think that the better team would win, but right now, Grant, they have so much momentum going their way, and Jaden Smith down low has just been an absolute force all game long.
You know, one thing too is, we got to remember Grant's 5-2. They played, I don't know, they're 2-0 in conference, so.
Yeah, they're a good team. They're probably one of, if not the best unseeded teams in this tournament.
Yep. Yeah, again, it just, like I said in the first half, I thought my prediction was because of just the general body language and intensity, but great job by Grant in the second half.
For
and Coach Bosworth and his staff, kind of regrouping at halftime, but those kids never, he had a couple of catalysts. I think one of the guys who had a phenomenal second half is Schlitt.
Oh yeah, he was great for them.
And also Stitz, those two.
Yeah, for sure. And this overtime will be brought to you by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned? It's express online buying made simple. Visit online at rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. Rosen. You like that, Coach?
Rosen.
Yep, that's what Jeff taught you. We got overtime action for the first time in the tournament. It should be a good one. 69 apiece. So the fouls, they carry on into overtime. I did not know that.
Yep.
Demarion Smith. Now McMahon working on. Oh, nearly poked away, and it is poked away. Jackson Roberts all the way. Good, and one opportunity. What a start to the overtime period for Jackson Roberts.
Showed his strength there. He's a strong kid and just used his body to shield a defender, and we call that bellying somebody up right there.
Yeah. Do you believe in getting your money's worth when you foul? Like every time you foul, you think you should foul hard?
It depends on the. Yeah, I mean you don't want to foul. I guess you might think that I don't want to foul, and you end up fouling. So
exactly.
But a hard foul, I've seen a few of them. I've seen a few. Typically, the player receiving is not too happy.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Or the coach.
McMahon driving inside, mid-range, good! What? Who shot that? That was a weird angle for Noah McMahon. I believe it was him.
Yep.
71-71. What a high-scoring game. Oliver Gray. Now you've got...
It's a shot clock game.
Shoemaker, Gray. Thought about it, doesn't take it. Working around Oliver Gray. He's got 23, leading the game in scoring by far. Gray, three-point shot, no good. Rebound to Marion Smith. They've got a 3-on-2. Smith, no good. Rebound. I think it's gonna be going to Barrington. Yep. That was a really rush shot from Marion Smith. I didn't love that.
Yep. Could have got a little bit better possession on that one.
Definitely. Or maybe just dump that off to your big man, Jaden Smith. 2:40 to play. You saw Gray take the three on the last possession. So he was going to be trying to be the hero. It's going to be Gray once again. Oliver Gray kicks it to the corner. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that. Looked like he had a decent look. Schechtman.
Running this.
Oh, really close to a backcourt. Now driving inside, down low. DJ Young gets it away. Oliver Gray A lot of guys on him. Inside pass off the shoe.
And the balance of the Broncos,
That's bad. That's really rough.
I think Coach Tucker's saying, can you go to the review up there?
Hey, we have a review right here. If you wanna check our review, go out to the truck real quick. I wish they did that. That'd be so cool. Imagine if the referees went down to our truck
Go to
and
the review?
that'd be awesome if they went to the review. That'd be so cool.
Once again, shout out to the Beacon team here. Ben Erickson, actually doing the play-by-play, and all the kids from South Elgin who put in a lot of time and effort and work on a weekly basis, honing their skills for their future endeavor
Oh yeah.
in broadcasting or media.
Yep. Stitz working on the freshman. Stitz hits the floor. Oh no, breakaway. Roberts, nice move.
Good
nice
move.
and easy for Jackson Roberts. This is where Grant has answered all second half long. Can they do it again? They trail by 2. 2 minutes left. Demarion Smith, too strong. He had a good look. Could not get it. Pass, that's a risky one.
Good hustle.
DJ Stitz. He got high for that one. My goodness. Charles Schlitt inside, and it's off the shoe.
Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient.
That's tough. It looks like he had a good possession going, but it
After
just goes
kind of
off the shoe.
wild possessions, I was always screaming at the kids, just like stop, settle down, slow it down a little
That's what my
bit.
dad always says to the TV whenever we're watching the game. He's like, just slow it down, slow it down.
Just take a deep breath.
What a game. 73-71, 1:32 to play. Both teams' stat sheets are loaded. Roberts and Gray with 20 plus each. They've got 44 combined. Roberts gives, working on Jaden Smith. Now Oliver Gray. Can he put the dagger in? Oliver Gray, 15 seconds on the shot
Great
clock.
defense
Gray,
by Grant.
and
Great
they're going to
defense.
poke it away.
Call the timeout.
Was that timeout not when the ball was loose? It looked like it was. Looked like it was a little close there.
The sideline referee heard him and called it right away.
So called it right away. Gotcha.
I don't think he could see what was going on.
Okay,
on
that
our
makes sense.
side,
That makes sense. Okay. All right, we got 15 on the shot clock. That was not looking like that was going to be a good possession for Barrington. Smart timeout there. Head coach for Barrington. He's coached a pretty good game in this overtime so far. And this overtime, once again, is brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all of your custom heating and cooling needs, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian. Whatever it takes.
See what Coach Tucker draws up here out of bounds. You still have a lot of time on the shot clock. You have 15 seconds. And again, it's going to be one of those possessions where you got to get a, focus on a stop, get the ball back, and it's still a one possession game, obviously. So,
Yep.
Got a feeling they're going to some kind of action where you might want to get either Roberts or
Yeah, I set up
Gray
a
the
play for
ball.
Jackson Roberts. Looked like they were trying to do that. They get it to Oliver Gray. Doesn't take the
Oh.
shot. Got away from him. Somehow they hold on to the ball. Open look. Roberts. Yes! Jackson Roberts. What a shot. Now, here come the Grant Bulldogs. Timeout call. Smart timeout there. 5-point game. What a huge three-pointer. Jackson Roberts. What a game.
Well, that play kind of, I think they wanted to go to Hills. They got the ball. It's almost like Gray was somewhat of a decoy.
Yeah.
The Hills rolled off that. He was wide open in the paint, right around the elbow. And
Yeah.
kind of threw it behind him a little
Yep,
bit,
slowed
and then
it
that's how
behind
the
him.
ball got reversed, and it was just ended up in the right spot.
What a huge shot there. .59 seconds left here in the game. Another great game. We got another good one coming. Jacobs taking on Larkin. I mean, we see two of the top 4 seeded teams in the tournament, both on the verge of losing to some unranked teams, or unseeded teams, I should say.
Yeah, I think this was more of a middle of the road seeded game, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah.
Whereas, Geneva obviously versus Prairie Ridge, was kind of a wider spread in the seed.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this was like we had talked about coming into the game, thinking that these were two,
pretty good teams.
Good teams that, we're going to have a good game, and it ended up
being a very good one.
And then some.
Jaden Smith had the tip in to tie it at 71 apiece, but Grant yet to score in this overtime period. Demarion Smith. Oh, no, sorry, it was 69-69. Grant only scoring once. Smith driving inside, kicks, open three, McMath, yes!
Oh, clutch.
Again they answer.
Okay,
what
again,
a shot.
Again, they could foul.
You can foul,
twice.
you have a foul to give. And you can only foul once.
But again, I keep forgetting that because of the shot clock.
Great shot, that's a very difficult shot. People don't understand that at home.
Yep.
That's an incredible job from Oliver Gray. Schlitt nearly poked away. Somehow it falls back into his hands.
Got it. Here we go.
But now here comes Oliver Gray to put the final finish on this game. 12 seconds left now. Sticks, shot, good, and one opportunity.
Grant just does not go away.
Oliver Gray with the slam dunk once again. He did it last tournament when he's got an open court. He's always going to throw it down. He stares down Charles Schlitt.
What an effort by this Grant team second half.
Oh my goodness, what a fight. 80-76 to make it 77. Yes.
It still's not over.
This game's somehow not over. Both teams with
you
about
get a
2
steal
timeouts
and a
left.
three.
All you need, or even foul and just hope for misses.
Boy, they just.
I mean, the good news is you didn't foul on that possession, so you can play some really physical defense here without a care in the world. And just hope that you if you can somehow force a turnover, because Grant, they are going to answer every single time. I mean, Stitz, you have a slam dunk. Most teams think, all right, it's over. But then right down, easy and one. And what a game DJ Stitz has had in this second half. He's up to 16 on the game.
Didn't he score all of them in the second half?
I believe so. I don't think
he might have had 2 or something.
He had 1 3 in the first half,
yeah,
I believe.
He might have had 3 or something, but he's had most of them in the second half.
He's been this whole team for Grant. I mean, my goodness, what a second half. 10 seconds to go.
What you got to watch out for too in these pressure situations where you're pressuring, don't let them throw a long pass down court over the top.
That could work. Because the inbound's going to be, even though the timeout is still going to be back there because it's not Barrington that calls a timeout, or how does that work?
What's that?
So because usually the inbound, when you call a timeout after the inbound, then you get moved up to the half court. Why is it being dropped back there?
Well, in high school, the rule is where the ball's at.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha,
it's not a pro thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they could run the baseline because it was a made basket, so they could run back and forth.
Yeah.
But it looks like they got some kind of a, I don't know, it looks like a, it looks like a man. Yeah, you gotta be a man here. You have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Trying
Deny
to get
the ball. Watch
They're
the deep
denying
pass.
it really well. They're gonna call a foul on Stitz though.
That's all right.
Yeah, no, it's a smart foul though. Don't love doing it off the ball.
He could still run the baseline.
Yeah, it is brutal to not kill any clock there.
Yeah, but right here, you gotta take a man. You have to.
And they get it down low.
Ooh.
They're gonna call a foul. I don't love that decision. You could have gotten a jump ball very easily there.
Well, now it's two shots.
Wait, so what's going on?
2 shots, 11 shooting.
No, I'm just confused with the Grant players are talking about. I think they thought
they
got
might have thought it was a jump ball, but
I think it was really close.
Somebody was reaching here.
Yeah, most likely. There was 3 red jerseys all over.
Okay, so Shoemaker.
These are some big free throws. He's got just 4 points on the game. What can he do late? All it takes is 1 to make it a 2-possession game. First one from Shoemaker. Good. Big time free throw there.
Coach Tucker's going to call a timeout here.
Most likely, and he will. So he's got each team with 1 timeout left in this one. 81-77 your score, 9 seconds remaining in the game. But a long 9 seconds due to the timeouts.
Each team has one timeout left too, so might as well use them.
Oh yeah. Can't take them with you. It's already 4:30, which is when Jacobs and Larkin was supposed to start. So we're going with this. It's been a long game.
I don't even know what time it is now.
Yeah, it's 4:30 right now.
Oh,
so,
okay.
so this game was supposed to start at 4:30, and we still got this amazing game going on instead. And you know, Grant, they're not going to give up. So if you're Barrington and you hit the second free throw, you got to get right back on defense. And if I'm Grant, I don't call a timeout because you saved that for another play. I just don't know. I'm obviously not a coach, but would you call a timeout after that free throw, or?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No, you're you know, like when another coach calls a timeout, it's like giving you one. So.
Exactly. So what you're doing right now in this huddle is you're probably saying, if this guy makes it, we know exactly what we're doing. If he misses it, get the board.
Well, if he misses it, I would just push the ball up.
Yeah.
Because you got to score. Now it's a 2-possession game. You got to score at least once.
Exactly. That first.
Then you could use your timeout again. But I would tell them what I wanted them to do in the huddle on a miss or a make. And I'd be ready for a press because I think Barrington could throw pressure on him and try to make him dribble the ball up the court. That runs the timeout. So there's a little strategy. I mean, like thinking like coaching situations. You do it for a long time, and you run into scenarios where you think you've seen it all, but you don't. So, but I always try to get kids just ready for A and B, both of them, both situations.
That one, good. So
Get the ball
no
up
timeout.
quick.
Go,
Gotta
go,
get it up
go,
quick.
go. A little bit slow. Now Stitz goes.
You
Gotta
just
take a
get
shot.
one.
Yep. McMath. No. Rebound puts it up. No. Put
Timeout.
back.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for the game.
Yeah, he tried to call a timeout.
I think he did get the timeout off.
They
sounded the buzzer.
They might have sounded the buzzer. I think that's kind of it.
Sure.
I'm not sure if it's physically possible to get a steal and a score
you'd
in
have to
0.3 seconds.
catch it off at the steal and just chuck it immediately, and that will end the game.
And what a game.
What an unbelievable game. It was such a pleasure doing it with you, Coach Linsky. 82-79, your final here with the Beacon Academy. I'm Nate Grenius along with Andy Zielinski. We brought you a fully high school operated game. And coming up next, Jacobs taking on the Larkin Royals. It'll be me and Jim Hinkle on the call.
All right, good job. Yeah.
December 22nd at 6 p.m.
I don't know, Coach wants to sit over here. You want to sit here?
This sports broadcast made possible with support from the following. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling. Powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber. Honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography. For portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.